Hi guys, it's me, Kelia. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch today's video. You guys know I always seem to pop up around Christmas. Duh. It's my favorite time of the year. Of course, I'm gonna pop up around Christmas time. But look, I'm so glad you guys have stuck around, supported me, watched my videos whenever they pop up. But I greatly appreciate you. And like I said, this is my favorite time of the year. So of course I'm gonna bring you some Christmas content. I have some more videos coming, okay? So make sure if you haven't already subscribed, please do that. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads that's coming. They're coming, y'all. As you already see, you see a sneak peek of my living room, okay? I'm giving you that, but you have to come back to get a real good up close and personal look into what I've done in my home this year. So make sure you turn on your notifications, and if you don't get your notification to your phone or to your device, come back to the channel, double check, make sure you haven't missed any uploads, because we know how YouTube can do stuff sometimes. So today's video, I'm sharing with you some work I've done with a client. Now, I shared this on my Facebook and Instagram last year, but I didn't share it with you guys. So I'm gonna share with you her Christmas tree reveal last year, and I brought you guys along with me as I decorated her tree this year. So hope you enjoyed the video. A lot of good tips in there, so make sure you stick around, watch the video, and like I said, come back because there's more videos coming. You guys know I'm gonna share this with you. I put all this up so you guys can see what I've done. I love my theme this year. I'll tell you a little bit. I'll at least give you my theme, because you guys know I kind of do themes. Last year, I think I did it was royalty or royal or something. But you guys saw it was all jewel tones, and my tree, I did 3 trees and they were heavily decorated. I still do like to decorate my trees with a lot of decor, but this year it's like a mixture of a winter wonderland with a little touch of elegance. So I call it Winter Bliss. I know, me and my themes, but that was what I had in mind, and that's what I created. So, like I said, come back so you can see it for yourself, all right? Not to delay this video, let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I will be sharing some tips, so make sure that you're watching and listening. All right, guys.
Guess what? Oh my God. Guess what?
Ours is so beautiful. I could never have done this.
You want to hang it?
I want to hang it.
Our first Christmas tree in our home.
Oh, that's right, huh? So as you see, guys, she had everything laid out for me and ready to go. She actually did all of her shopping. I do offer personal shopping services for my clients, but she did a great job finding picks and ornaments. And when I say it has been tough finding good decor out there because the stores just don't have it, or the people have just shopped it really soon and early. It's been very hard to find, especially picks. Ornaments, yeah, you can find those. Maybe, you know, some colors are hard to come by, but like all of the decorative picks, they were shopped over. So I really didn't get a good experience as far as just finding stuff for clients, but she did a great job. So here I am. Of course, step one, as you should already know, guys, fluff your tree. It makes such a big difference when you don't, and the purpose of it is to just make the tree look fuller and filled out, so you're not seeing holes and gaps through your tree. I literally touch every single branch on the tree. Now she did, her and her family did a great job fluffing out the tree a little bit before I got there, so I'm just going in and just touching those areas that needed to be fluffed. But when I do my own, or if I'm taking a tree out the box for a client, I literally touch every single branch just to make sure that I'm getting the tree ready, you know, for decor, and I'm not seeing holes in the tree and everything like that. So step one, guys, as you already know, but people still don't do it, believe it or not, fluff your tree. It makes such a big difference. All right, guys, so now the tree is all ready for decorating. The first step for this tree is not a pre-lit tree, so we have to add lights. There is a way I like to add lights just to give it the most coverage, because the more lights on the tree, to me, the better the tree looks. So when you're adding your lights, you know, don't necessarily just go around the tree and add it in a single kind of like strip. I like to do a zigzag pattern. You can't see it here because the video is sped up, but I'm kind of doing a zigzag pattern up and down as I go around the tree, and that's going to give you the most coverage on the tree if you do it that way. You may have to use more lights because you are using more lights doing it that way, but the payoff is big. Like I said, more lights the better. Instead of just taking your strip and just going around the tree in a circle, do like a zigzag pattern up and down as you go around, and you will see the difference. So that's what I've done here, and now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and move into the next step, which is the ribbon. I like to do my top of the tree first with my ribbon or whatever else I'm going to do. You guys have seen me do my ribbon designs. A lot of people really like the way I do ribbons, so I don't switch up a whole lot unless, you know, the design calls for it. But I like to do my loops and what I like to call my lazy bow in the tree, and so that's what I'm doing here. So we'll do this, and then the next step, of course, will be adding the picks and the ornaments. Alright guys, so now that the ribbon is done, you can already see the tree is filling out nicely just with the ribbon alone. We use maybe about 4 different kinds of ribbon. I just designed it in coordinated it all together, and I think it looks good already. So finish the ribbon, and of course the next step, I like to go in with my picks, and I usually reserve like my ornaments last. So that's what you're going to see me doing here. I just started her topper just with some of the picks that she had, so I went ahead and added those, and I'm going to continue to play with designing her topper, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here it is. A really cute, simple, but still make a statement kind of topper. Toppers are so easy, guys. Once you do your ribbon, you know, you can add whatever picks you have just to bring it all together. So here we had a couple more pieces left, and this is a great tip because, like I said, it's really hard finding stuff now. So if you find a pick or two that you can break apart and use it throughout the tree, don't be afraid to break them apart. You can always put them together some type of way. So I broke apart the last few of her picks because I wanted to use the gold leaves throughout the tree. So I broke them apart so I can kind of space them out the tree so it flows well with her topper. So that's a tip as well. Don't be afraid to break some of your floral picks apart if you have to. You know, you can put them back together again, I'm sure. So don't be afraid to do that, just to, you know, make sure that your tree flows well from top to bottom. Alright guys, didn't want to bore you with all the ornament hanging, but here is the reveal. I also did her fireplace mantle to coordinate with her tree. So as you see here, we used some more of the picks, and here is her tree. I think it turned out beautifully. She loved it. So we used the beautiful colors of blue, touches of gold, silver, and white. We also used kind of like a soft blue, or kind of like a teal, I guess, or a soft blue, but it all came together quite nicely.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and coming along with me as I decorate this tree for this client. I hope you got some tips and grabbed some ideas and some inspirations from it. So like I said, make sure you turn on your notification bell. Come back and check the video in another, I don't know, few days, next week, just to make sure you didn't miss any of my uploads. I'm going to be sharing all of this decor back here you see. I'm going to be sharing that. I have some DIYs to share with you guys. It's been a long time since I've done a DIY, I know, but I'm excited about this. I'm teaming up with Totally Dazzled. You guys know who they are. I'm sure you've seen all their products on a lot of different platforms. So I have some DIYs that I'm doing with them, and like I said, sharing my home. I'm May have another client type video like this one. I have to see how much footage I caught, but stay tuned. I got them coming, all right? Merry Christmas, you guys. Enjoy this month and the Christmas holiday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.